morning everybody, welcome to another vlog. I hope you're all doing well. It has just gone 7 o'clock in the morning. I've just arrived at the yard and I'm going to show you my morning routine with Quinn before work. So I hope you all enjoy. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.
What a beautiful life.
So doing Quinn in the morning is kind of like a bit of a race against time. Do give myself half an hour, but I get distracted easy and I like to do bits and pieces. So I kind of end up running a little bit push for time and stressing. So grabbed his ice gel, my keys, and I then grab a barrow first. Morning Millie, my little cat. Grab a barrow and my tools, and then I head to his stable. Hopefully he's awake, he looks it. I'll flip you guys around and you can see his little face in the morning. Morning. Hi. Morning, princess. He eats his breakfast. I then go pop. He's eating his breakfast there. I then go pop his hay nets in soak. Pre-made them yesterday. Put them in the bucket ready. Literally just need to whack on the hose and soak them while I muck him out and do everything else basically. So just give him a little spray over the top. Change the setting and then pop it in. And then that now fills whilst I go and muck his lordship out and get him ready for later on when he comes back in. Now he's all suited and booted, ready to go out in all his little fly gear. We have really bad flies here, so I drown him in fly spray, fly mask, fly rug, unless it's boiling hot like it was yesterday, then I won't put a rug on. But he wants to go out and he's ready to go out now. So I take my nets and I take a pony and he's raring to go, as you can tell. He hates being in, so at the moment he is living in and going out in his own little paddock just because he is on rest due to his and the ligament damage and some other problems. He's going through a lot of vet treatment at the moment. So yeah, he's living in at night and out during the day, which is a shame because he loves living out, but he can't currently. So I take my hay nets with me because my hay's over here, and I fill up the hay once I've taken him out into the field. As you can see, yeah, he's so much better now taking out and walking on the gravel and the stones. He's still a little bit slower, but so much better now. He's got his new shoes on. So yeah, he goes out in a single little paddock on his own at the moment. He's going out in that for 2 weeks, and then he can go back out with all of his friends and the big boys, which I'm sure he's much looking forward to because he's on a very small amount restricted grazing currently, which he doesn't love too much. But yeah, take him out now. He can be a happy pony in the field all day, and I'll get him back in after work at like just gone 4, and then do all of his night routine. You can see all the other ponies, they live out, and then he goes in this little front section here all on his own. Him happy in the field. There's Enzo, Welly and Quinn, his little field mate. So he'll go off now. Normally has a drink first, and then he will, sometimes he trots off, sometimes he just goes straight away, goes grazes, has a roll and enjoys life. But yeah, he'll be out for now until about 4 o'clock, and then I will get him in later. So now I go back down. I've got about 10 minutes before I start work. So I'll make his hay nets, make his feeds, and whilst I do that, fill up his water and clean his bowls out. And then I am all done and then ready to start work. So currently Quinn is on 5 kilos of soaked hay, which gets soaked for nearly 24 hours because he's on fat camp, because he's too podgy, too porky, hence why he's also on the restricted grazing area, so that hopefully he can lose weight and have his injections in his pastons and coffins that he needs. But in order to do that, he needs to lose a lot of weight first. So I pre-make his nets for the next day, so these will be his night nets for tomorrow, because as you saw, I put his nets into soak this morning. Some nets will soak all day, and then these will go in tomorrow morning as well, and then they will be for tomorrow night. So I try and pre-make everything, be organised. Also acts as a good weight to keep the hay nets weighed down and soaking as my little hay net stack for the day. So I'm going to clean out his water bucket, his feed buckets now, fill them up, and then make his feeds while they fill. I'm trying to find my water scrub and brush. So yeah, I'm going to clean these out and then go fill them up. Normally I now fill his water up. I scrub him out again at the hose, fill him up, but as it's such a hot day, I want him to have as clean, fresh water as possible. So I'll fill up his water tonight when he comes in, so it's nice and fresh and it's not sitting there all day getting grim and hot. So I'm going to scrub these out, head over, and then make his feeds. that many nuts, and I just split that between. Also works out like quarter nuts each. Quarter nuts, and then it's split each. It's about a handful each of nuts, and then he gets a handful of chaff in each. Okay, so he's got his handful of nuts, handful of chaff. He then has his NAF Pro feet, which has helped his feet like ridiculous amounts. So he has 3 scoops a day. So he has 1 in his breakfast, and then 2 in his dinner. These have like insanely helped him out. Then he has his amazing blue chip low cal balancer, which like gives him everything that he needs. It also has another hoof supplement in, so the more we can do for his hooves, the better. I promise a video coming of all about him and his problems is coming soon. So he has, because he's actually still only a pony, he reaches the 143 centimetre limit. He has half a scoop his balancer in his breakfast. Honestly, if you don't know about blue chip balancers, go and have a look at them, and they're amazing. They give you everything you need in one, so you don't have to buy loads of supplements. Then he has a scoop of normal vegetable oil in each. I was recommended this from the vet for coat condition, hoof condition, helps with teeth and his joints. So he has a nice big scoop of that in each. And then because he also has COPD and it is so hot at the moment, he has a good heaped scoop of salt as well. So this also encourages him to drink, keeping his airways clear for his COPD, and just generally in this weather keeps him drinking so he doesn't get dehydrated. So that is what he has for his feeds, his breakfast and for a dinner. And yeah, that is basically it. Because I'm off tomorrow morning, I don't start work until the afternoon. The girls feed him and turn him out in the morning. So normally if I'm working the next day, I'll go and pop his breakfast back in that box that's outside my stable like you saw, and tip the water in and stuff. As the girls are feeding him, I leave his breakfast just there, and then his dinner is on there, which I'll grab later. So it stays in here, it stays out of the way, stays nice and cool and stuff, and doesn't go manky in the sun. And then I can just feed him later, and that's ready to add to their breakfast pile. So that concludes my morning of doing Quinn. Just about squeeze it all into half an hour, because obviously I live quite far away as well, so it's a pain getting up so early and getting here, but hey ho, it's worth it and I love it. So yeah, if you'd like to see what I do with him in the evenings after work, please do let me know. Hopefully soon the evenings will change once he gets a bit better. But yeah, if you want to know what I do with him currently while he's in rehab as such, then do let me know. Please like, comment and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all very soon. Bye bye.